So we have two very well-known Hollywood actresses here, Scarlett Johansson and Reese Witherspoon. Are you able to discern which one is the light spring and which one is the light summer? Well, if you can't, it's likely that you also need help understanding which of these color seasons that you fall into. So if you want to find out which one you are and your best colors, then make sure to keep on watching, and of course, as always, watch until the end. Hey everyone, for those of you who don't already know me, I'm Bella, a certified image consultant and fashion enthusiast. And welcome here to my channel, Concept3, where I help you transform your wardrobe, your image, and your lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to help you understand the difference between a light spring and a light summer color season. And a lot of people get these two confused because they are both very delicate, soft, and light color seasons. So I'm just going to give you all the details you need to understand to be able to categorize yourself into one of the seasons. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So to start off, I'm going to give you a little preview of where light spring and light summer sit on the color season wheel in relation to one another. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see light spring, which sits between true spring and light summer. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, you see light summer, which sits between true summer and light spring. So basically, being adjacent to one another makes these two color seasons neighbors, but not quite twins, and to say the least, not even family members. So while they have a lot of things in common, they are two fundamentally different color seasons, which therefore will have different color palettes. So the first aspect we'll talk about to help distinguish between the light spring and the light summer is your undertone. And this is essentially your skin tone's own unique hue below the surface of your skin that gives you your overall glow. And you can either have a cool, neutral, or warm undertone. So essentially, if you're a light summer, you're going to have a cool undertone with hints of red, pink, and blue as part of your skin tone. You're also likely to burn when you go in the sun. You'll have purple and blue veins, and then you will also look better in silver jewelry rather than gold. On the other hand, if you're a light spring, you are likely to have a warmer undertone or warmer leaning neutral. You're likely to tan better in the sun, have green veins, and definitely look a lot better in gold jewelry rather than silver. So finishing off with undertone, let's move swiftly to skin tone. And both of these color seasons are definitely on the lighter side because their skin tone can range from fair to light to medium. So while the two seasons have this common factor, the one thing that distinguishes them, like I told you before, is the undertone. If you are a spring, you will have warmer or neutral undertones, while if you're a summer, you will always have cooler or neutral undertones. All right, now let's talk eyes. Both of these color seasons are going to have gorgeous eyes that are definitely on the lighter side. If you're a light spring, you can have light blue, light green, light hazel, and light brown eyes. If you're a light summer, you can have light gray, light blue, light azure, or light green eyes. Now looking at both of these eyes compared to one another, you can see that both of them are definitely on the lighter side, but there's one main difference that distinguishes them, and that's the fact that light spring eyes are going to be warm, while light summer eyes are always going to be cool. Another detail is that spring eyes can also have the sunburst pattern on the iris. And then for the summer eye, you may notice a crackled glass pattern and a soft separation between the iris and the whites of the eye. All right, so now let's talk about hair color. These two color seasons, as with their name, are also going to have lighter hair. If you're a light spring, you can have light golden blonde, medium golden blonde, strawberry blonde, light copper, or light golden brown hair. On the other hand, if you're a light summer, you will have very light ash blonde, medium ash blonde, dark ash blonde, or light ash brown hair. Now, when comparing the two color seasons side by side, you can see that the shades of hair for light spring are going to be warm and have golden undertones or highlights. Completely opposite of light spring, the light summer hair does typically not have natural highlights. And another big point to make clear is that you will have ashy tones to your hair. So now that we've gone through all the physical characteristics that would group you either into a light summer or a light spring, let's go ahead and take a look at an example of some celebrities who belong to both of the color seasons. Some celebrities who are a light spring include Scarlett Johansson, Taylor Swift, and Amanda Seyfried. Some celebrities who are a light summer include Dakota Fanning, Margot Robbie, and Reese Witherspoon. So now that we have a more clear idea of who is a light spring and who is a light summer, let's go ahead and take a look at your best colors so you can shop for the most flattering pieces for your wardrobe. So now the color palette for light spring is going to be pretty bright and colorful. So the best colors for you are going to combine lightness with a little bit of warmth. Try medium saturated, low contrast colors like rose pinks and grass greens. Now on the other hand, for my light summer people, you're going to look amazing in medium saturated, coolish colors. So these colors will be gentle and light, yet refreshing. So you can try light pinks and delicate blue greens. So looking at a comparison here between the color palettes, you can see that both of the palettes are very light and fresh, but the light spring is slightly more saturated and warm, while light summer is less saturated and a little bit more on the cooler side. So now to put our theory into practice, we're going to take Scarlett Johansson and Reese Witherspoon and see why certain colors work for them and certain colors don't. So here you can see two different shades of pink. One is more of a coral pink and the other one is more of a bubblegum pink. If we look at the coral pink on Scarlett, she looks amazing, she's glowing. But if we look at Reese, it makes her look a little bit sick. On the other hand, if we look at the bubblegum pink on Scarlett, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not her best color. But if we look at the same bubblegum pink on Reese, it looks amazing and it's very complementary to her physical characteristics. This is just one of the examples of the power of color analysis and knowing your color season can really do. So I'm curious to know, are you a light summer or a light spring? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm definitely curious to know. And also, if this video helped you find your color season and you are now excited to go shop for your best colors, please go ahead and click that like button so that it reaches other people and helps them discover their color season as well. And if you're already not part of the group that we have here at concepthree, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and then also click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I make videos weekly on fashion, image, and transformation, and I would absolutely love to have you here with us. This being said, without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye and let you guys get on with your beautiful day. I have to run down to Miami, but yeah, as always, stay safe, stay smart, and stay leveled up. I will see you in my next video. Bye.